So I've been waiting to get a chance to talk about this one, y'all. This is the new 2014 Chevy Impala. Take a look around. Accented seats, leather with some kind of funny material where your butt goes. Maybe it's to absorb that sweat that might come out of there, you know. Roomy. It don't seem quite as roomy as the old Impala though. It seems like they cut a little bit of room out of it on this update. But it's still a full-size car. Look at that unique stitching with the orange highlights on this particular model. Heated seats, passenger and driver. Decorated stitching on the gear shift. Wood grain decorations. Not sure if that's actual real wood grain or not, but look at those lines and angles. Almost kind of like the old Malibu. You got the Chevy touch screen here. That's standard on a lot of cars now. If you know what the Impala, this is like a vast improvement. That's your odometer readings, gauges, with that blue tint. That's like the Malibu. Check that Malibu review I did out earlier. The new steering wheel with this, I love this. For me, a car has to have this grip at the bottom. This is how I like to hold my steering wheel, but that's a personal preference. Controls on the wheel, Chevy logo. You got your OnStar, everything up front, up top here. Standard stuff. You know what it is. But, you know, it's head and shoulders totally different redesign. Controls, auto, climate controls, all up front here. This is not the old Impala at all. So, what's my take on it? I definitely like the upgrade, but it's not like blowing my mind. I mean, it reminds me of the Ford Taurus, the new Ford Taurus redesign, but hey, the Impala needed an upgrade badly. It was one of the most outdated looking cars I've ever seen. Get in there. We'll close that later. Forget it. Forget that. That's not important right now. This is the redesigned Impala 2014, and I think it's a nice upgrade. I don't know why Chevy makes these funny seats though with this half and half material. Just make it all leather, Chevy. What's up with that? This is soft touch across the panel door. Soft touch materials. That shows me that they put a little quality into it. I always check for soft touch details if you notice that. I don't like that hard plasticky stuff. Oh, look at that. Check out that Jeep Grand Cherokee. Is that the new one? Check out my review of that one. I might have it up before I put this one up. If not, it's coming. But yeah, that's that new bad boy, I think. Anyway, I don't want them to think I'm some crazy stalker watching them. This is what you get with the new Impala. I like the new wheel. The old wheel in the Impala was too big, man. It was too big and bulky. Is this touch screen? Exactly. Yep, touch screen. Satellite radio. So, this is it. Proof positive. It's the 2014 Impala. You think I'm lying? Why won't this close? Should I take some points off for that? I don't know. Anyway. So putting this bad boy on the road. Listen to that engine. Good acceleration. Good shock absorption. This is a bumpy road. I don't feel all the bumps on the road. It's absorbing them nicely. Steering wheel feels good in my hand. The powertrain feels good. The wheel is real easy to turn. The wheel is real easy to turn. On those old Chevy Impalas, the powertrain felt tight. It was kind of rough to turn the wheel on those cars. But this one is almost as smooth as a Camry on the power steering. I like that. They needed to do something with that. And the wheel was way too big on the old Impalas, but this one is a nice size. It's not like gigantic mutant size steering wheel. And they finally put this on the wheel. Every automaker should do this. This is how I like to hold my wheel. This is personal, I know. or like this. But for me, if I was buying a car, if it don't have a grip like this at the bottom, that's enough for me to decide not to buy it. But they put that there. I like that. So my final take on this car: if you're a big Impalas have a strong following, and this is probably the best Impala that I've seen in a long time, probably ever in my life. So I think it deserves a solid score based on initial impression. I mean, it's a new generation model. The kinks haven't been worked out. You know how it is when a new model comes out. Excuse that water spray that hit me. But I'm gonna hit y'all with a solid score on this one. Let it roll. What's my verdict? Check it out.